Hey everybody, Matt Squatch here with another 2 minute movie review because it shouldn't take you more than 2 minutes to tell somebody if they should see a movie or not. Anyway, Pacific Rim Uprising. Let's jump right into it. Things I liked. I'm glad they made a sequel because I really enjoyed the first one, although the first one was not without its problems. The special effects were amazing. The acting was actually surprisingly good. I thought some of the acting was actually better than the first one. Some of the acting in the first one seemed a little cheesy. So I think they actually had pretty good acting. Some of the newer characters that they introduced were slightly cliche, but so is it in every movie. But the special effects, the acting was great. What I didn't like was it almost didn't have anything to do with the first film in a lot of ways. I don't like how they killed off one of the main characters that was returning from the first film. I'm not going to get into too spoilerly. They pretty much changed the premise around, and I don't know why they went that way. The premise was great in the first one, and they could have explored it quite a bit farther. So I don't know why they went that way. It's one of those stories in movies where it was entertaining, but don't think too much about it. And I have to say, sadly, most movies I always think about the next day, and I didn't even really think about it at all. I saw it and went, huh, and went about my business. It was no big deal to me. It wasn't very memorable. It was cool to see the big fight scenes and big poke in the eye. This is one of those big visual effects movies. I feel like you could have left the human characters out and overdubbed it, and it could have been, giant Transformers. I was kind of compared a lot to one of the Transformer movies where like visually great, but kind of lacking in the story. It really didn't make a lot of sense. So all in all, I'm going to have to give it a no, don't see it. I'm sorry to say that because I really liked the first film. So this is a no. I give it 2 stars.